Is it more dangerous to get hit by a car or to use social media? Let's find out.
Yo, what's up YouTube?
Hi.
Welcome back to another video with Jacka Job.
So, you came here to see if getting hit by a car or using social media is worse. And I'm not talking about social media over your entire life or using social media 23 hours of the day and all day, every day. So, what do I mean? Well, social media is the media of socials. So, if we look at the definition of the two, it means that it's social, which is and media, which media can be a list of things. Actually, media doesn't really you know have okay. Media actually is used in many different ways. Media is one of those words. Media is like the word one of those things. But media is really actually a professional word. It's professionally used instead of like, slang. Like something can be fire, but if something's on fire, that's no bueno. Yeah. So media is like, media could be like the news, but then also media could be like a phone. So yeah. And cars have been a thing for a long time, about a century. Now, Nicholas Otto invented the gasoline engine, and that is what is used in most cars in America. Most cars. So we take this into account, the history of the engine and how stuff is, how cars go. They go forward and they go backward. They go left and right. Most of the time they just go forward and backward. I mean, yeah, they do all kinds of stuff. The thing is, are they safe? Really? Your safety is within your own hands. Yeah. The car is only as safe as you drive. So keep that in mind. So let's circle back to the question. Is social media or getting hit by a car more dangerous? And I'm going to say getting hit by a car. Now, some of you guys may be asking, okay, what is my proof? Okay, so we know most social media is bad for your brain, right? The short form content, it lowers your attention span, fries your dopamine receptors, decreases brain activity. Gray matter reduces. There's all kind of like stuff about this. But physically, depending on how much you use the social mediums, there's not too much of an effect. You could be like laying down doing nothing and using social media, but you could also be running on a treadmill and using social media. So there's really no social media can't directly affect your physical health as much as mental. So yeah, that's the thing. But cars, had to do a few takes of this because I realized I wasn't doing it quite the justice. Cars weigh a lot. They're very heavy. They're thousands of pounds, hundreds of kilograms, at least 20 kilograms. And for what? Well, because cars are like big, they're like maybe not 10 feet. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really measure the car. Let's just say I'm gonna guess, and this might be a really small car. The car is 9 feet long, 6 feet wide. That's a pretty square car, and it's 5 feet 8 inches tall. So that's a pretty relatively. Maybe that's a little too tall. Let's say it's 2 feet tall. Actually, okay. Let's find a happy medium, and let's say the car is 3 feet 10 inches tall. That's still what is. All right, whatever. Okay, so we put that into account. Most of these cars are made with aluminum and steel and plastic. So it's heavy. Metal is one of the heaviest things that you can get. Like, there's actually most of the heaviest elements are metals. So, your car isn't made out of tungsten, but it could be. Maybe they should do that. A tungsten car might be safer. So yeah. Car weighs a bunch. Your phone weighs maybe a pound. Maybe if you have a giant phone case on. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just have good insurance, or you don't have insurance and you don't care. Either way, it's none of my business. I can't tell you to put a case on your phone. I will say, phone cases tend to I'm going way off topic. This is 7 minutes long. Oh my goodness. So getting hit by a car is unhealthy for you for 3 main reasons. Okay, number 1, cars are heavy. You are not, in the grand scheme of things. Okay, a car weighs, like I said, about 20 kilograms or 400 kilograms. I don't know how much you weigh. I'm not gonna guess. I know you weigh less than a car, so let's just say that thing is going even 10 miles an hour. You're gonna get hurt pretty bad. I mean, let's put it into a scenario. Social media would be like a punching bag. You are subjecting yourself, or not? Well, yeah. Like, you're throwing yourself into the punching bag. You're like, boom, boom, boom. You see, with a car, you're the punching bag. You can't say, I'm gonna get hit by this car. Well, I mean, I guess you could. Please don't. But most of the time, it's not the person's fault. So, number 1, that, I guess that's the second reason. You usually willingly use social media, which, you're prepared to just like, like crazy, just like, get that dopamine. I mean, you really don't know if you're gonna get hit by a car. You might see it. You're not gonna be prepared. I'll tell you that. So, yeah. And number 3, this is the common sense thing. Actually, there was a guy who wrote about a long time ago, a book about common sense, and it was really long, and well, it really wasn't. It was just a big pamphlet. It's called Common Sense, if anybody wants to read up on that. But it stresses the same thing that I'm trying to stress right now: common sense. Looking at a screen for 20 minutes versus getting hit by a car going 20 miles an hour. Most of the time, it's going to be a little bit more harmful to get hit by that car. So, yeah. Maybe social media isn't the worst thing you can do to yourself, but try not to do either of the things I just listed today, okay? Well, you're on social media right now if you're watching this. Big time home slice. Yeah, so just wanted to close out that video, this video that I'm currently recording. So yeah, I mean, really just keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind. It's still extremely unhealthy to use social media for a long time. But I'm not going to act like I don't do it, guys. I'm not going to act like I don't do it. I'm not going to act like I don't do it. Because I watch the YouTube shorts. I post the YouTube shorts. I don't get on the TikTok. I don't get on the Instagram reels. But I'm still doing the same thing. It's all short form content. So yeah, just a little long form video that thought to inform some of you guys. And yeah, so pretty long video. Probably nobody's gonna watch it since. I mean, if you probably skipped here. If anybody skipped just to hear, you gotta rewatch the entire video, guys. It's really good. It's super good. I mean, I just was spouting information the entire 12 minutes of this thing. So yeah. Let's just be safe out there, guys. It's a crazy world. We just gotta sometimes say, I don't know, enjoy your next meal. Yeah. Okay. And that's the end of the video.